I am the unpoliceable. You can see it in my name. I am Gretchen the unpoliceable,
Un, un, ungovernable.
ungovernable.
She's unpoliceable.
Wait a
She
minute.
already changed her damn name too.
Hold on. What
Oh
was
yeah, I did it at the beginning of the show. No one noticed.
Oh, good.
what was the name we gave her the other day? Like
Barbie Yaga.
Barbie
Barbie Yaga.
Barbie Yaga.
And got the script.
They call her Barbie
Barbie
Yaga.
Yaga.
Who, the boogeyman? Well, Gretchen wasn't exactly the boogeyman. She's the woman you sent to kill the fucking boogeyman. Barbie Yaga.
like
You know, that's very interesting. That's very interesting because when I was growing up, even though I don't talk to my uncle anymore, he's kind of a crazy MAGA guy. But he gave me some very good advice growing up when I was a kid and I was scared of the dark. He said, don't be afraid of what's in the dark. Be afraid or be what's in the dark that people are afraid of. And I was like, that's kind of cool.
we got to
That's
get you
kinda-
a date. We have to get you a date.
Nope.
That's
Nope.
the scariest shit. You,
Why
And-
did your mind go there?
Retired.
Almost-
Retired.
listen,
Retired.
in the almost 4 years I've known you, that's the scariest thing you've ever said. That is the scare.
A little bit.
Wait, that's fucking frightening.
A little bit.
Be what's in the dark. That's scary.
A little
That's
bit.
that's right up there with the I'm the danger that knocks, or I'm the one that knocks.
I'm the one that knocks.
Yeah.
Right?
A guy open his door and get shot. You think that of me? No, I am the one who knocks. Like the. Okay, Barbie Yaga.
Yeah, all
Calm down
right,
there,
all right.
It's
Okay,
Yeah.
That's right.
we don't know where this went, but it was a boat.
That escalated quickly.
You think? She's like, be what's in the dark. That's scary. I just want to go to the bathroom. I go to the
I'm just trying. I'm
Do you
just,
ex-
I'm just trying to pee without stubbing my toe.
Do you expect any less from the Wicked Witch of the Gretch? I mean, come on.
No,
See,
no.
I'm just trying to pee without stubbing my toe.
Hey, if we could, you know what? See, this is why I want to get us the fuck off of Teespring, so we can actually make shirts that are like topical that people can wear them for like the next 10 years. Like for example, I have come up. I want somebody to get the font that they use for Project 2025, the mandate for leadership, and I wanted to say Project Eat This Dick.
Say less,
The-
ma'am.
The mandate. Like I'm serious, and I
Say
want to
less,
leave it
ma'am.
up to
like
leave it up to angry.
I know. We could have a Barbie Yaga shirt.
Say less, fam.
I'm so serious. I'm just saying, like, we could sell this shit, and it's like we can make a commercial. Like, go to the GCPR website and pick up your Barbie Yaga shirt. Listen, we can fuck around and turn Gretchen into like the fucking
Your
superhero.
Bobby Yaga shirt.
So we can turn Gretchen into the fucking superhero for all trans youth all over the world. Like
That's
I'm
right.
not, like some
Yep.
little Bangladesh girl, trans girl wakes up and goes, "I am Barbie Yaga." Like I'm just saying.
Oh, it's going to be like Negan. We are Barbie Yaga.
Yeah, see,
I am Barbie
There we
Yaga.
go.
Everybody will say that. I am Barbie Yaga.
I
Take me
am
to Barbie. Take me to Barbie Yaga. I am Barbie Yaga.
I am Barbie Yaga.
I'm not gonna wear the Barbie
Just
Yaga.
put like a picture of Gretchen with like a high pony and a leather jacket with a red scarf and the
Yeah.
baseball bat.
Yes, with the
Yeah.
belt.
I've got a
Barbie-
leather I've got a leather biker jacket. I'll
I'm
pull it up
sure
in a
you
top
do.
knot. I'll get my little red scarf. I'll get a little red bandana on. I've got a ball bat. I can wrap it in barbed wire if I need to.
See, I want people to wear
See,
Project
see?
shirts to the fucking voting booth. Like, who are you voting? I'm voting against the Heritage Foundation.
Well, I really didn't understand. What does your shirt mean? Project EDD. What does that mean?
Project Eat This Dick. Like,
I've got
It's
a
the mandate.
jacket. I've got a rainbow pride jacket. All I got to do is show up in line. I've done it before, and the people look at me like, "Oh, I know what she's voting for." It's like, goddamn.
I'll
I'm
be
like the
back in a second,
goddamn.
y'all.
I'm like the goddamn Lucky Charms leprechaun. I'm riding those Lucky Charms right into that voting booth. I don't taste the rainbow.
Green clover,
I
pink
ride the
hearts.
rainbow. I ride the rainbow.
Gretchen gonna tell y'all exactly who the fuck she vote for before she even get in the goddamn vote. Who you voting for? Look at the jacket and take a guess. The fuck out of here, man. I'm serious. I want every
Gee.
trans youth in America to wear a Barbie Yaga shirt. Like, I'm not bullshitting. I am so serious about that. I want Barbie Yaga to be like a trans superhero. Oh fuck not. Now
Why
we're
not?
probably gonna get sued by Mattel because Barbie Yaga is gonna, but we could change it. Like, I mean, we can make
Well-
Barbie Yaga one whole word. Like, they ain't got to know we're actually talking about an actual Barbie doll. Talk about
Yeah,
Barbie.
and you know, I mean, come on, the word Barbie easily describes so many. It's a general term that describes just about every blonde bimbo on the planet.
Exactly.
I'm just smarter than the rest of
gotta
them.
be
That's
fast.
all.
It's
Yeah. Whatever they call it, copyright.
yeah, the copyright
Lifespan.
law.
Hey,
At some point, it becomes public domain, right?
Yeah.
Hey. you fuck around and Mattel like gets really hip to it and they like it. They go, shit, we love Barbie Yaga.
That's right. Make me a motherfucking doll.
Make you a Barbie Yaga doll? Oh my god!
Hell yeah.
Like,
They'll make you a doll, a cartoon, and guess what? They'll run it right behind what's that?
What was the toy line? You guys might not know, but a few years back, those dolls came out. There's like a bunch of goth like.
That's what I'm
dolls.
trying to remember.
Bratz.
I can't remember.
Bratz.
No.
Maybe it was it. It wasn't that. There was a different
No.
name. There was a different brand. But anyway, I mean,
Yeah.
come on. If that sells, I mean, I'm from the era of Garbage Pail Kids and Mad Balls. I mean, come on.
Hey, we could get George to at Chat GPT an entire storyline for Barbie Yaga. Like, I'm not bullshitting. We could turn this into something. A couple, and we would make damn sure people understood that Barbie Yaga is a trans woman. Like,
Oh,
can't-
absolutely.
like so when the movie version comes up, no, I don't want fucking goddamn Jessica Chastain to play Barbie Yaga. God damn it.
When she's riding around in her pestle, do you think that was a mortar she was holding on
You know what I'm
to?
saying? You know what I mean? Like, hey, we want a trans actress to play the titular character Barbie Yaga. Damn it.
Oh,
Ble-
I can think of a
Bleeding
couple.
Edge,
I can think of a
That's what
couple.
George was talking about. Bleeding Edge goths, living
Monster High.
and Monster
Thank
High.
you. Thank you. That was it. Yep.
Like I would
Wow.
dead ass like if
was
Gretchen
driving
got
me
famous
crazy.
off of that shit. Like I could see Gretchen going on television. Tell us where did the idea for Barbie Yaga came from? Like
Oh, I'm sold.
I'd be
Everybody,
on this. Hey, you go on
everybody
Billboard
and their
America,
mother, everybody and their mother on TikTok has got a merch shop. I want a fucking toy line.
Ooh, of the hold on, bloody Barbie Yaga. We could have Barbie Yaga goes to war.
Oh,
Hold on, I got one.
Barbie, I've already got it. Barbie Yaga and the Witches of Gretsch.
Ooh, we can make the Witches of Gretsch like her little team.
It's her team. Yeah,
Her
we'll have a
team.
whole line of like.
But she's
Unlike-
running it up against like the House of Harkness.
Unlike
BS
Masters
that
of the
they're trying to
Universe,
send-
though, unlike
Trying to
Masters
hawk
of the
on us
Universe,
right now.
unlike Masters of the Universe, where the villains were more interesting than the heroes. In this case, the heroes will be better because all my villains are probably going to be cishet white dudes.
exactly a bunch of MAGA numbnuts.
The,
Like-
the occasional white woman, the slave to patriarchy.
Yeah, like Barbie Yaga fights the leader of the Patriot Front and beats the brakes off his ass like right before a Patriot Front meeting.
Who's the idiot? Who's the idiot from Date Right stuff?
Yeah, and then she
John McEnany.
steps
Yeah,
on
thank you.
she steps on his throat and she says, "If you tell anybody what happened, I'm gonna go out there and tell them you got your fucking ass whooped by a trans woman." Now tell me where the guy is. Like, you know what I mean? Like we could really.
I've
Like,
used that
probably do
response before when people.
Oh
are like,
my
well,
God!
well,
I just
people have
started.
said you're.
I
said you're
just
just a
started
dude.
watching season 4 of The Boys.
Oh,
Oh my God!
Oh, it is.
I'm one episode in and I'm dying. It's so
I haven't
good.
watched
it
since-
is.
I haven't
it is-
watched
it
since
is
season 2.
disturbingly funny.
I listen. I like
I
the
need 2
Boys.
seconds. Right back.
I love the Boys comic. I own all the Boys comics, but I got to be honest with y'all, man. This shit is brutaler. This shit is more brutal than the comic books. And that's saying something because Garth Ennis did not have anything to stop him except Derek Robinson, who was his artist. Like if an idea came up, he was doing it. Okay. The fake ass X-Men are all being molested by was like by the leader and shit, and then like a black ops CIA group comes and kills all of them. Like I was like, man, this comic book is brutal. Then the TV show said, "Oh, hold my beer, bitch." I'm like, yo, I still can't. You know what? I ain't gonna say it. Hey, Gambit, when you get to the human centipede part, let me know. Then we.
Spoiler alert, man.
It's not. It's not.
It's in the neighborhood.
Like it's like.
It's real close.
Like right
It's
there.
close than a motherfucker.
Like it's
it
like
shouldn't-
right there.
Close. Like you know how somebody say they're in somebody's neighborhood. These two motherfuckers are roommates.
Yeah.
Roommate.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how close they are. You seen it, didn't you? So I
No.
picture.
No.
Just when you get there, let us know.
No. That's.
We can
it,
talk
man.
after that. We can talk after that, buddy. All right, kiddies. First time, new house. First time, new house. New car smell. You know what? Fuck
'Cause,
it.
you know we are
It's our radio
live
station.
everywhere. So
Okay, guess what? Watch how I start this show. Watch how I start this show.
Mommy, I'm scared.
Oh shit! Yep, I'm gonna start the show the way I want to. I've wanted to do this for a while.
Oh, I hope so.
Dun, 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 dun. They not like us. They not like us.
All right, here we go. Radio stations will give you a bunch of stuff that you can listen to and probably dance to. They are out there trying to strike a chord, unlike us, because they're not like us. And that chord they're trying to strike is probably A minor. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first Villain's View on GCPR and streaming exclusively on Ghost Claw Entertainment. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as a villain. I am 1/4 of the quartet that is the Villain's View crew. And I will start introducing people the way I normally do. To my immediate right, the lady of the evening, Barbie Yaga herself, Wicked Witch of the Gretch herself, the scariest woman in Columbus, Ohio, because she'll not only kick your behind, but she'll tell your mom and dad that she did it. One half of the hosting duties of Rules of Nerdquisition, my friend, my sister, my good pal, one Miss Gretchen. Gretchen, say hello to everyone, please.
Hello to everyone, please. I know I took a play out of Gilbert's book there,
I
but
swear for God and for the white man.
whatever. I know. I just want to say real quick, hi everyone. I'm glad to be here. I know there was some expectation that I might not be based on some recent events, but I have decided recently, as my name suggests, I am the unpoliceable. I will do what I want, when I want, where I want, with whomever I want, and I will not have that dictated to me by anybody else. Next.
All hail Queen Gretchen, first of her name, Queen of the Andals and the First Men.
To the far right. To the far right is the lightest white man I've ever seen. He's either the darkest white man or the lightest white man. We haven't been able to figure it out. He's the cuddly teddy bear of this this radio extravaganza. I like to call him the Cabbage Patch Doll with the best beard in Indiana. Ladies and gentlemen, I call him Nate. You guys call him the General Gambit. General Gambit, say hello, please.
Hello, everyone. You know, that makes me really uncomfortable whenever you do that.
What?
I don't know.
What, make you uncomfortable calling you the lightest white man or the darkest white man I know? Or the Cabbage Patch Doll with the best beard?
That one.
You look like a Cabbage Patch Doll, dude. You're also 6'5". I don't know what I'm supposed to do with you. I don't know whether or not to hug you or hug you some more. I don't know. Just gotta reach up, okay? Just trying to make sure people know that they love you the way I love you, okay? And to the far left is the angriest IT nerd on the East Coast, the second half of the hosting duties of the nerds of, what is it, Rules of Nerdquisition podcast. I said what I said.
I did it today on the show.
He's
I
gonna
made the
get it
same
one of
mistake.
these days.
I made the mistake on our show today. I called it the
Nerds of Rule Inquisition. Yeah, see?
Nerds of
Nerds of
Inquisition.
Inquisition.
The Nerds of Inquisition. Yeah.
See, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna do a promo one of these times, and I'm gonna say it differently every time,
Just for giggles.
just to
Why
see,
not?
Just to see if anybody gets it.
Just for anybody to see if they pay
just
attention.
as a joke.
The,
And then
the
we're gonna
nerds,
end up
the
using it.
nerds of Inquisition is our alternate mirror universe podcast
Uh-oh.
title.
That
Yes.
don't even
Whenever we have a mirror episode, that's going to be the name of the show.
like who
Nerds of Inquisition.
would want to hang out with Torquemada, who's also a nerd.
Like, I'm gonna torch you, but if you ever read X-Men 128,
Like, ain't nobody trying to hear that, dude. You got me on a rack. Anyway, he is also a co-host of the Superplex Party that we talk wrestling and stuff like that. He is how do I best describe him? He likes sunny walks on the beach. He enjoys a good latte, and he has been known to superplex you when you're not looking. Ladies and gentlemen, I call him Gilbert. You call him the Angry IT Nerd. Say hello, Angry.
First, let me make one correction. I do not like walks on the beach. I do not like walks on the beach, sir. Walks on the beach, I do not like. I used to live in the beach. I lived at the beach, sir. I do not like walks on the beach.
The beach is not-
Anywho, say his name and he appears.
We believe in angry.
Greetings, programs. How is everybody doing tonight? I am feeling quite well. How's everybody doing? You guys doing all good? You doing good? Did you rest? Did you have your full 8 hours of rest? Did you eat well? Did you hydrate? Did you stay cool? Because of the
some
heat?
water. Yes. Did you get some water? Did you make sure to get some water, kids? Because that's all we matter. That's all that matters to us.
So
Hey.
did you hydrate? Because we don't need you to be dehydrated.
You know, I'm trying to send this show to Dave the Viking, but like on TikTok, but I'm afraid when Dave comes in, like he sucks all the charisma out of this room. Like, I don't know if y'all noticed, but anyway, we're not gonna go there because we did a whole bunch of not Dave bashing. I won't say bashing, but you know. Yes, Dots, I will call you as soon as the show is over with. So this is the first show in the new digs, kids. Yeah, that's right. We are now on our we're on our own. We have left the nest, and it was a little nostalgic, you know, but we are doing we're doing many moons and many things over here. We've had one whole week of the GCPR in existence. I don't know about anybody else, but I know how I feel. I feel pretty good. I got a morning show that I do every morning, so there's that. And the first voice that we heard on this beautiful endeavor was one of Gambit's voice. So now that we're in the new digs, kids, how was your week? Because my week was so incredible. I made that face. Yes, I made that face. I did that.
So my week went all right. It went all right, you know.
Come see.
Had a, you know, the had the help desk. First episode popped off, and I talked about AI and how my fears, my apprehensions, and the good and the bad, and George was there with me and kind of echoed his sentiments of what's good and what's bad, and so.
Is this another show on GCPR?
Yes. The help desk is
Oh.
another show on GCPR.
Oh, cool.
Wait, can we
Didn't know about it.
Can we
Thanks.
ask?
Thanks
we-
for telling me, Gilbert. Jeez.
Oh, hey, we're trying to listen.
Sorry.
Yeah, listen, I'm
I
trying
am a former IT professional.
Sorry.
I just was I was smart and got out of the industry.
Hey, I listen.
I'm stubborn.
As far as y'all all know, I'm trying to get as many shows on the radio as humanly possible. I'm trying to get Gambit to do a show where he just does AMSR with his voice. You know what I mean? It's like,
Nobody wants to listen to me that long, man.
dude,
I'm good in short spurts.
It's an hour. You can just go, welcome to Gambit's ASMR Corner. My name's Gambit. And tonight,
And just
we're gonna be
read Good Night
counting
Moon. Read Good Night Moon or Green Eggs and Ham. I mean,
or
just
go to F to sleep. You can
Yeah,
read that.
Go
go
to
to
F
F
to
to
sleep.
sleep. Yeah.
Go to F to sleep. Listen, every 30 seconds, people would love that. They'd go,
Or hear me out. You could do so am I the asshole? Start reading out Reddit stories.
No. Oh, I got it. I got it.
You start reading
I
out
got
Reddit
it.
stories, man.
I got it.
The
I got
drama
it.
in those stories. Woo!
Am I the asshole?
Gambit. I got it. You could be Darth Vader, and we'll read through William Shakespeare's versions of The New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi.
I will have you know, I have the William Shakespeare version of Revenge of the Sith.
No.
I have the original
Fine.
three. I have the original trilogy. They are fantastic.
Which, by the way, I want to clear up an argument my wife and I have been having since Revenge of the Sith came out. Okay. And
Okay.
because I have a radio station and she doesn't like social media, I win. He did it for love. He did it for love. I'm looking around to make sure she didn't hear me because I'm in charge as long as she ain't in the room. Like the moment, like if she hears me,
Are talking
we-
about Rikishi?
no, I'm talking about Anakin.
He's talking about
I
Anakin.
did it for the rock.
I did it for the Rock.
He's going to push the wrong buttons with me tonight.
What?
Oh my God.
He did it for love.
Look,
He did it for love.
no. Okay, he did in the movie because that's how George, old man, I'm weak and can't be edgy anymore, made the story. Like he even went back. I'm sorry, Han shot first.
Okay, we got to stop that. Han did
No,
not-
no.
All right.
But what happened? What happened was
We
that
know what his finger on
George wrote Anakin wrong, and it undermines the character that Darth Vader was in the original trilogy. Darth Vader should not have done it for love. He should have done it for power. He should have done it. I want more power. When he woke up on that table and he goes, Where's Padme? And the Emperor says, I'm sorry. In your rage, you killed him. He should have been like, oh, that sucks. What about the Jedi? Are there any more I need to kill? Not this. Get out of here. He's ready. He's ready to unleash.
Hey,
He's
hey,
ready to unleash. That's
hey.
my Vader. My Vader
Barbie Yaga.
is not a
Barbie
sis. I'm
Barbie
sorry.
Yaga.
Hashtag not
Barbie
my
Yaga.
Vader.
Like Barbie Yaga, you got to stop that.
Hashtag Vader.
See, Barbie Yaga starts immediately to the murder.
Not
Like,
my
oh,
Vader.
hey, I killed her.
That's
I-
not my Vader.
that ain't my Vader. See,
Not my Vader.
hold on.
No.
Hashtag not my Vader.
That's right. Not my Vader. You know what my Vader is? I'll give you guys one guess. Which Vader do you think is mine?
The one with James Earl Jones in him. I don't know.
No.
Darth?
Pick a scene. Pick a scene.
Pick a
The Vader
The corridor
From
scene at the end
Rebels.
of Rogue One.
versus
Full word and murders
I knew it.
everyone.
I knew it. I knew it.
I
I knew
object.
it. I knew it. I knew it. I didn't even have to ask. I already.
That scene,
object.
that scene
Based on the
salvaged
grounds.
Vader. That scene salvaged Vader from the prequels for me.
that I
Did it?
object based on the grounds that that Vader, whenever he made that little comment about choking on your aspirations as he's force choking I can't remember his name.
Yeah, I don't think Vader.
No,
Good.
absolutely not.
He would not have
Absolutely
made puns.
He is
Vader
not
don't make
known
puns.
for
No.
quips.
Vader
God
doesn't
damn it.
do dad jokes.
Nope.
No,
No.
that ruined it.
He didn't have to
Ruined
even
that
say it. He didn't have to say
I
anything.
loved that movie.
Dude could have just been choking and Vader just turned around like, don't say a word.
Yes.
So just
That he don't need to say a word. Like,
Okay,
what? Did
hold
you
on,
have
But
something
no,
else to
we
say?
had to
What?
have some stupid quip.
Do you know why we had to have some stupid quip?
That's
They were.
today's
They were.
cinema.
No,
Because Disney.
no, because they were paying James Earl Jones so much money.
Yeah, we got to
Were
get
we
a couple
paying
more.
him
lines
by
out
the
of it.
word?
But they
Well, no,
they
here's
had
the thing. Here's the thing.
they
no,
had a
'cause it
brilliant
wasn't-
conversation.
No, it wasn't. Those movies weren't geared for us. They were geared for the younger audience. So
Exactly.
That's why there's the quips.
Yes.
I don't think
That's
so.
why
I
it's-
think
You know,
I'll give
I
Vader
think-
did not. That's why.
Really?
he-
Because there
he
was
did
an
all
awful
that
lot of
because
fan
love.
service in that movie.
Yeah.
Rogue One was a love letter to the original fans.
Yes. That's
Without
why
the,
I'm
with-
like,
with-
I don't
minus the
think so.
stupid quips.
I
But that's
disagree on that point too.
Hold up.
no way, no
Hold
way.
up. Hold
No way,
up.
'cause it
Hold
brought
up.
back
Wait
the
a-
traditional Star Wars feel. It
Hold
felt
on.
like Star Wars.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. I'm sick of that. We don't need no more love letters to the original fans or nothing. Okay? We don't.
That's fine.
They
That's
made
a
it
valid argument.
literally. They made an entire wrestling company that's basically a love letter to the original fans or some shit. Okay, I'm
Called
done. I'm
AEW.
sorry. I'm 52. I don't need no more love letters from shit that I grew up with. I'm sorry, I don't. Okay.
No, I'm not arguing
why?
with
You know why I like the original Voltron? Because it's the original Voltron. I don't need a love letter from the.
I will say the latest iteration of Voltron on Netflix.
Was fantastic.
Yeah, and it did.
And
make-
Allura
I
died.
will also say seeing
Laura-
all the Power Rangers on screen at the same time was pretty awesome.
I
don't
will
need
definitely
that.
agree with that as well.
I don't need that. My nephew grew up on the original Power Rangers with Jason
Tommy.
With
Space.
Tommy.
Yes. I don't need a love letter to that. I didn't watch the Power Rangers. I'll give you a perfect example. Here's a perfect example. When I was growing up, there was a thing called Battle of the Planets. G-Force, 5 incredible young people with superpowers, right? Okay, great. Loved the show as a kid. Used to run home every afternoon. I would miss it, and my father go, get out from in front of the television, go cut the yard. But anyway, when I did watch it, I loved Battle of the Planets. A couple of years back, I won't even say a couple, I'll say about 12 years ago, I found out that there was a show called Gotcha Man. And it was basically Battle of the Planets, but the original Japanese version was called Gotcha Man. So I went and I watched it. This was back when I was a big, huge fan of tapes, anime tapes. So I watched the original. I watched the movie version of Gotcha Man and fell in love with it all over the place. Now, had they turned Gotcha Man into, hey, we got to put 7 Mark 7 in it? No, you don't. No, you don't. And I know why you don't need to, because 7 Mark 7 was never in the original Japanese version. That's like a love letter from Godzilla fans. I don't need that. I need a 350-foot lizard with laser breath. That's what I need. I don't need a love letter. Don't give me no more love
Thomas,
letters.
no one is arguing that with
I'm in
you.
a loveless
We're arguing
relationship.
with that. Yeah.
Perhaps a better term I should have used was Rogue One was a spiritual successor to the original trilogy because it had the feel of the original trilogy. That's all I'm saying. Are love letters necessary? That's a debate. I'm not arguing that, though. I'm not arguing yes or no.
Marvel is a big old love letter to comic books. And look what we got out of it. We got 10 incredible love
You're
years.
taking a different direction. That's not the truest sense
I'm
of a
just
love letter
saying.
in cinema.
Okay, what I'm saying is this. We far too long will not I went on a rant about this early in my TikTok career where I said there's love letters, there's loving what you grew up with, and then there's gatekeeper. I don't think anybody on this panel gatekeeps. I don't. I really honestly don't think anybody on this panel gatekeeps. Especially
I'm over
considering
here-
the fact 2 of the 4
I'm
of
over
us
here screaming.
know
I'm over
about
here screaming.
third.
I am over here screaming for Black Superman, Indigenous Wolverine, and Bat-Trans. I mean, give me all of them.
How did I know Bat Trans was coming up? How did I
Because
know
we've talked about it before. Yeah, that's how you know. Because I will weave my advocacy
Bat Trans
into as
yes,
much of my
Bat-
dialogue as possible.
Bat Trans has to happen now. I would say dig up Bill Finger and see if he could do it, but no, never mind. But
Me and my mom are making. My mom's helping me make a Bat-Trans cosplay.
hey,
We've been doing this for like over a year now. My
Listen,
kiddo
we
made.
We
my
got kicked
kiddo
off
made
of TikTok
theme
for
music.
talking bad about Batman.
We ain't on TikTok
no,
now, boys and
look.
girls.
But it's like that's my.
And the thing is, it wasn't even that bad.
It really wasn't. We just said that Batman is a horrible father. He really is.
Yeah, but
Listen,
the
I call myself
gatekeepers,
a bad man.
that you speak of, the gatekeepers did not. They weren't having it. They weren't having it. They're like,
That's
nah,
that.
you don't come in here and insult Batman.
Listen,
do that.
Batman is the more I grow up, the more I realize the Joker is right. I'm sorry. There you go. The older I get, the more I realize the Joker has a point. He really does. We got a whole organization talking about
It's the second revolution, and it'd be bloodless if liberals let it.
who are you talking to? Like, listen, introduce a little anarchy. That as soon as I heard Kevin Roberts say that, I started wanting to cut the sides of my mouth and start asking people, "You want to know how I got these scars?" Like, I really like
And
the Joker's starting to make a lot more sense.
Thomas is so inspired, he's about to give himself a Glasgow smile.
and the and,
I know,
Yes,
right?
and then
Yes.
and then for old Frumpy Dumpy to this coming from the same person that said I didn't sleep with a porn star.
Look,
Really?
look,
Really?
Gambit.
We
Like,
have
Gam-
we have
Gambit.
proof you
forget
did.
it, forget it. At the debate, they even
said-
brought up the whole. There are good people on both sides about the the Charleston thing, right?
Yes.
And
Uh-huh.
he's like, I didn't say that. And it's like, nobody called him out. Like, bruh, it was on TV. We all saw it.
So we saw
Listen.
that in 4K.
I didn't do it.
I-
It wasn't. He pulled a Shaggy.
Hey.
It wasn't me.
I have been caught cheating. I have been caught red-handed with hands in the cookie jar cheating. I have. I'm admitting this openly and freely. I have been caught cheating. I have never seen a dude get caught cheating as bad as this man is, and it brings it up anytime. He brought that up in a debate like it was cool in the fan. Like they were talking about world issues. They were talking about. I think they were talking about They were talking about Israel.
And
Nobody
you
even
know,
thinking like that, bro.
Grandpa and Papa up there like arguing about golf on the national stage in a presidential debate. It's like, I'm a better golfer. No, you're not. I am. No, you're not. I am. I'm Roger. You like, oh my God.
I'm still trying
I'm
to
the better
figure out.
golfer. Infinity +1.
I'm trying to figure out how did the Mexicans steal all the black jobs.
I'm trying to figure out what all the black jobs
Hey.
are.
I'm still
Hey,
waiting to hear that answer.
that's
What is
gonna-
a black job?
That is going to be a janky nominee for worst.
Oh,
Listen,
absolutely, it's a janky nominee.
I know we haven't given an update on the Jankies, but please understand that the Janky committee we've been gathering and scouring the world looking
So
for
this
stuff.
is
Okay.
this year's
I don't know
probably it's going to be
which is
really
more-
difficult this year.
This is going to be.
I don't know
this-
which is more deserving of a janky. The fact that he said that, or the people that are jumping through the mental gymnastics to justify it.
the fact that he
That
said,
is
Right?
so hilarious.
bruh.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know. See, this year's janky field is so wide open. I don't know. I mean, Drake is up for a janky of the year. Okay, I know y'all don't understand this, but
Just
how you
him
start a fight
coming
with somebody
back.
with a state? Listen, how you
Did
start
I
a
miss
fight with
something?
somebody?
What did Drake
How
do?
many
Did I miss
diss
something?
tracks? How many diss
Okay.
tracks did it take for him to
All
shut
right.
up?
Oh my
me-
God. Like a
let me
whole
explain it.
album. It took a
Listen,
whole
Gretchen,
album
let
of
me
diss tracks.
All right, so see what Drake likes to do is he likes to get in battles with other hip hop artists, right? And rather than him, showing his skills on the microphone, he likes to bring up people's women. The last time he brought up somebody's woman, we found out that Drake out here banging with no condom and got a kid. He didn't learn anything 4 years. Drake, I'm telling y'all
So-
right now,
so no,
I don't know
look
who
here.
else is going to go Jakey of the Year ballot. I don't know, but I'm telling you right now, Drake is going to be on my Janky of the Year ballot for Janky of the Year because he didn't learn. Leave people family alone. Like,
So,
Gretchen,
look
if
at
you and I have an
Drake got
argument,
racked
right?
on them coals, and he got
got-
re-racked on the coals, and he got
Oh my
re-racked on those coals,
God.
and he got
Listen.
re-racked.
Kendrick Lamar made 4 diss tracks, had a concert, and put out a video. Okay.
Hey, wait, hold up.
And
And
at the concert,
at
he
the
played his
concert-
biggest hit possible 6 times. And in the song, it's basically saying Drake is a PDF file or a pedophile, whatever. He did made a video out of this. Drake, please.
It's like,
You know what's really funny?
The people
I
that
had a memory come up in from like 2014, and it said no matter what, we could all agree that Drake is a pedophile. And I was like, "What? Wow,
Wow.
that
Well, that was
That-
appropriate timing.
I mean, if you're gonna put it out there, buddy.
wow, a little bit of foreshadowing here."
Hold on. If you're just gonna put it out there,
So, well, jeez.
that was a fat softball right over the home plate. Like Drake's a pedophile. What? Like it's an 8-run home run. Like there's people coming out of the dugout to run around and But again, this is why I said Drake is on that list for Janky of the Year. Black Jobs is on that list for Janky of the Year. 34 felonies, 34 felony convictions is on that list for Janky of the Year. Do you listen? I don't know.
I think it'll remain
34.
bloodless. I think it'll remain bloodless as long as the left allows it to be as a good nominee too.
Listen, no, that one right there is going to be called Knuckle Up. I'm making that
Knuckle up,
Knuckle up.
Knuckle Up,
knuckle up.
Knuckle Up, bro. You don't. If Gretchen, if I come to your house, if I come to your house and say, "Hey, Gretchen, I want your television, and it can be bloodless." If me get this television, if you allow it, what are you gonna tell me? You gonna look me? You've known me for 4 years. You gonna look me to
Probably.
square up. You want this television?
Probably.
Square up. It's like exactly.
You want it?
And
you
my-
want
and my-
it,
and
you
my
come
biggest-
take it.
And my biggest advantage actually is that they'd be like, "What? I ain't never heard no girl talk that way before. What?
What?
And then
What?
get over
What?
and then get overconfident.
I ain't gonna hit you. I'm just saying.
No,
If I do-
not you. I'm just saying
Oh yeah.
in general. You
Yeah.
know, like if I catch a
Hi.
burglar in my house
Yeah.
taking my TV, bro, we fighting
Right?
right here in the living room. Right here in the living
there's
room.
some levels.
I will break your face on my TV before I let you walk out the door with it.
Gretchen is knuckle up walking out the door.
Absolutely.
That's Gretchen's first gear. Knuckle up. Parking
Knuckle
lot. Knuckle up. Hey, man, would you like to buy some Girl Scout cookies? Knuckle up. Knuckle up. Why you
Although
all-
if you want to be
Knuckle up.
technical, that's really only with like cis men or other trans women. If it was a cis woman, I probably wouldn't fight. In fact, even if I was being attacked, I might not fight back. Because the minute I do and put her to sleep, I'm going to be in the news as the dude who likes to dress as a woman so he can beat up women. That will be the
Which-
headline.
Which is why you always have to carry around with you your favorite female friend, because those are the ones.
yeah.
Listen, they start pulling out the grease and pulling off ears, and they start putting Vaseline on their head. Like a Janky's update in like I don't know October. Like we might have to do, because I want to try to get it early this year. Like I want to announce the nominees for Janky's this year early. You know, like we totally missed out on Colleen Ballinger. I'm just glad she walked away with at least 3 of them damn things. With her toxic gossip train having it. Come on, man. How did we miss that? Janky of the Year nominee. How you get accused of some stuff and then you come out with a ukulele? Who does this? Like, hey, could you imagine R. Kelly doing some? Come on, man. Like, be honest with yourself.
I've already had to
ukulele.
imagine. I've already had to imagine R. Kelly doing too much. I don't need
look-
anything more.
But but seriously, could y'all imagine if R. Kelly had been accused of all of that stuff and he pulled out a ukulele? Here he go. You are accused of going to high school and picking up little girls. So you go, "Hi, my name Robert Kelly. You know me as R. Kelly, and I have been accused of some heinous things. And rather than me addressing them individually, what I thought I would do is give you a musical accompaniment. Hold on just a second. Pull out a damn ukulele.
Let me get my ukulele.
I didn't molest them girls. Jinga, jinga, jing, jing. There ain't no girls being held in my house. Jinga, jinga, jing. How did we miss that? Like, I had to give Colleen Ballinger 2 technical Jankies last year. I had to. Like, you know how they have the Oscars that they don't show on television because they're like technical Oscars for like best lighting and stuff like that. I had to give Colleen Ballinger 2 technical Jankies so that she didn't walk out of there empty-handed. And then she turned around the next day when the Jankies actually began, and I gave her the first one. the first janky of the entire 2023 season was her. Like, that was the worst. Listen. I wonder if that would have worked if I'd have got caught cheating. Like, hey babe, I know you caught me cheating and everything, but hold on a second. So like, lately, jinga janga janga jang jang. It wasn't me. Jang 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 jang. Don't weren't my drawers in her bed. Jang.
I'm gonna take a wild guess here. No.
So just a shot in the dark on this one.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna that's a no for me.
Hey, everything would sound better with a ukulele. That's all I'm saying. Donald Trump gets convicted of 34 felonies, right? He goes outside. Like, seriously, this is how it works. He goes outside. He goes, I just want everybody to know that I have been I didn't have sex with that porn star.
For who?
That guy's whole
I know,
life is a
right?
janky. That guy's whole life is a janky.
Hey,
Yeah.
Pretty much. Pretty
I think
much.
we-
Nomination and one.
listen, I think after this many years of Yankees, I think it might be time for the Yankee Hall of Fame. I think it might be. I think a first balloter right there is Donald Trump. I think
Oh yeah.
Donald Trump has done enough to be a first ballot Hall of Fame.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
a 4-time nominee, 3-time winner.
He is.
That-
That man has
Hey,
been now.
man.
Listen, he is the
when he talked about he was
Hey.
winning, he was winning. He's winning that janky.
Yeah.
that man has been. He is the Daniel Day-Lewis of Yankees.
He coming from Alcatraz.
I
He
mean,
coming.
who else? Who
I
else?
would actually prefer that he went to the mountains and away from us.
Betcha, you talk about mailing them to Yankee?
Don't bother. We'll send it to you first class even.
Like, who else would be a first ballot Yankee Hall of Famer? Like, if we were doing the Yankee Hall of Fame, like next,
Oh, you got to throw Marjorie in there because she was she was the only one that won when he didn't. So
Yeah,
you got to throw second place in there.
yeah, she's a two-time nominee, one-time winner. So, I mean, the year is still young, and there's still cosplayers out there.
And I
for
can confirm that
Did
she's
you
on the
see-
short
But
list
although-
this year.
Although
I checked her
she's
Twitter,
coming out
but did you
strong. She
Yeah, she is. Yeah,
did
she
you
is.
guys
She's
see
coming out
though?
strong
She
this year.
did you see she deleted it, but she like did a tweet on July 5th. And listen, all these people, like all these famous people, like Paul Revere and all these other people, was like all these people were this age when they signed the Declaration of Independence. And then some dude was on there's like 10 names there, and only 2 of them signed the Declaration. Like she said George Washington, she said Paul Revere. Like those dudes
Wait a minute.
they didn't sign them.
Stop. Please tell me that woman did say Paul Revere signed the damn declaration.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
Gambit.
Come on, Thomas.
Gambit.
You know,
Gambit. That's the first ballot Yankee Hall of Fame stuff right there.
yeah.
Paul Revere hates it.
I went and checked her Twitter today.
Funky tree. Out of here
not
with
sure
that.
how to emotionally process that.
Hey,
Other than calling her a dumbass, but you know.
hey. So should one time nominee that man listen? He is a
Dude,
running back in
he
every
turned-
way, shape, form, or fashion.
Because
He can't pull out of nothing. The
He
What-
turned,
what-
he turned
what
his
exactly-
he turned his gay son gayer.
cheat.
That is
Like,
true
he-
too.
what exactly
was
has
like-
Herschel Walker done? He lost in 2022.
Right?
What have we heard from him since?
But
No.
here's the thing. Wait a minute. The body of work. You have to look at the body of work. That man was putting up. He was putting up
So
bad
he-
Will
he's-
Chamberlain numbers.
He's
He
putting
was
them numbers
putting
up.
up
He was
bangers.
putting them numbers up.
I know that.
Okay, but hold on. Wait. This is me making the case for Herschel Walker to be a first ballot Yankee Hall of Fame. Here it is. Okay. Herschel Walker was a running back in every way conceivable. He never pulled out of backwards. He never pulled a chair out. He
Are we
The
talking
man-
lifetime achievement
I'm
here?
lifetime.
I mean,
Lifetime
Okay.
achievement. This is
Okay.
listen.
All right,
okay,
all right, all
okay.
right.
Okay.
He's like the Negro
Okay, I'm
League
with you. I'm with you.
of Yankees. Like
All right.
he might
Yeah.
not have been on the MLB. He might not have been on the MLB stage, but the numbers he was putting up was just phenomenal. The man only knew one way to do forward. He didn't. How do you take a woman?
What was that vampire line? Vampires and werewolves.
How do you take a woman for an abortion?
Just-
this is this is
Your
not,
goal.
I'm not making this up. He did it. Go look this up. He took a woman to get an abortion, right? Drove her to it, gave her money to get said abortion, then drove her home. Now, any other normal circumstance, I'm not even going to say nothing about it. It's the get well soon card he sent afterward. That is a come on. I'm asking members of the guild, is that not some first ballot Janky Hall of Fame type stuff? A get well soon card after an abortion that you paid for. Bro, come on, man. Come on. That's the Satchel Paige of Janky right there. Come on.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's tough.
That's,
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me
I'll concede. I'm on board now.
I want to say this one more again. I want to make sure because there's some people probably listening to this didn't understand what I just said. He took a woman for an abortion, right? Waited outside for her. So that's a couple hours in the heat, right? Gets her back in the car after giving her money for the procedure. Takes her home. And then a couple of days later sends her a get well soon card.
That's classy.
Listen,
Thinking about her.
Consider it. He's so.
He's thoughtful
Gretchen
and
did-
considerate.
I think he loves me.
Listen, Gretchen's sitting there looking like, I cannot even believe we just said that out loud. Yes, he did that.
Oh, not going to offend me. I'm just letting the boys have their fun.
When you care enough to send the very best,
Oh my
a
God.
get well card after an abortion that you paid for, like that is the Satchel Page of Janky numbers. That right there, that in and of
Oh,
itself,
that is top. That is tier 1 petty.
that is tier 1 petty.
Yes.
Listen, that is
Yes.
Richard Petty. That is Richard Petty in the car with Tom Petty singing a rendition of R. Kelly. Seem like you're ready to say. Seem like you're petty in Petty's number 7 car, going to get a mani petty. That is how petty that is. A get well card after an abortion. Listen, come on. All right.
Oh my God!
When I present- hey,
I'm so white that I have to say that Richard Petty drove 43, not 7.
43. See, there you go. 43. All I'm saying is
I'm so white. I knew that.
when I present my nomination for Herschel Walker to be a first ballot Janky Hall of Famer to the Guild, believe me, there will be that story in it. That's gonna be part of the package that gets this man into the Janky Hall of Fame. Like, I want Herman Cain to go into Janky Hall of Fame just because he went to a rally he didn't have to go to and died. Like, I want that. I need that in my life. Ain't no COVID out here.
What about the what's his name on TikTok now that said that went to that Republican meeting? It got called the N-word.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about. Oh,
I can't
wow.
remember his name.
Rob Smith.
That's it.
Rob
yeah.
Smith. Now, I think Rob Smith has to do a little bit more work before he's Janky Hall of Famer. Now, Candace Owens.
Lifetime achievement.
Lifetime achievement.
Listen, Candace Owens is probably. I will just mention Candace, and everybody in the guild will go, Owens, first ballot, put her in. She goes in. Like, we got to come up with Janky, like, not the jackets.
That woman is all sorts of disaster.
We might name the Lifetime Achievement after her.
Can't-
Right.
Candace
Hey,
Owens Lifetime Achievement Award.
We can call it
You just won the Candace Owens. Congratulations.
the Candace.
Aw,
Hey,
Yeah,
thank
it's
you.
not what you. Yeah.
hey.
Congrats.
It's not what you think it
It's
is.
not what you
It's
think
not
it
what
is.
you think.
Congratulations, but it's not what you think it is.
It's not what
Yeah,
you-
yet another thing that happens with conservative clones. You say something and they're like, "Oh, thanks." No,
Hey, we gotta.
that was not a compliment.
That
we're gonna live stream it. We're gonna live stream the Hall of Fame, the Yankee Hall of Fame, like live from Coonesian Court.
Hi, it's the Angry IT Nerd here, reporting live on Coon Road.
I don't know. Gambit's got something though for the Trump supporters though, because Trump can say something. Well,
We could
told
only
you,
nominate
told
that,
you. He said he didn't do it.
that first grouping. We can only nominate like 7. We can't have, because if we keep that up, the Hall of Fame will be more filled than the Yankee Awards a damn self. So we could only have like 7 Yankee Hall of Famers.
Maybe we need
Step-
more categories for this. For the
listen,
elite
I-
Yankees.
No, we just need more. We just need like like in Cooperstown and a hall. Like what picture do we use for this person to go into the Yankee Hall of Fame? Like, I don't know, Donald Trump doing the milk hand thing. I want that. I'm sorry. I need him to. We on my own radio station. Donald Trump is milking Jenks. I don't care. He comes out to Macho Man while milking Jenks.
I mean,
He comes out
I mean-
to YMCA to milking Jenks. Like I
mean, yeah.
do believe I saw that on a film one time. That's all I'm gonna say. It was by accident. It was by accident. I didn't mean to watch it. I was just like, wow, I didn't know that could happen. Both of them, same time? Really? Same time? Okay. I'm just saying. Just saying. We got to think about it, because like this year's nominees for Yankee of the Year, just the field is thick. The field is thick. Kevin Roberts. Kevin Roberts for me called Knuckle Up. I'm not playing. It's called Knuckle Up. Knuckle Up. Bust a move. Or my favorite line out of Let's Do It Again. You got to bring ass to get ass. Like, that might be the name of the award. You get to bring ass to get ass. You out here talking about a bloodless coup. Somebody gonna bleed.
Look, I haven't heard that expression in like 20 years,
Hey.
bro.
Hold on, and that's from Kansas City Mac, baby. Kansas City
I haven't
Mac,
heard that in like 20 years, man.
played by the incomparable great John Amos, who was a Kansas City chief. Named his son KC. And listen, out of all the things that John Amos did, he played an adult Kunta Kinte. He played James Evans Sr. Out of all the stuff he played, Kansas City Mac is my favorite. You take more guts than you got, Biggie. You got to bring ass to get it. I love that line. I love that line. Listen, if I could get away with saying that more often, But anyway, so this is fun. What else is going on in y'all world? I missed you guys. Like, I only see you like last week. My God, miss you guys so much.
Went to a kick-ass Dave Matthews concert.
Okay. Gretchen, I didn't want to say this while you was at the concert, but
No one's
kick-ass
perfect.
Dave Matthews is not supposed to. I don't think this.
I said
it's-
no one's perfect. No one's perfect.
Like, listen, American Baby by Dave Matthews Band is still one of my favorite songs. That and Crash. Come on, like Crash.
We got there. We got there and we had pit tickets, and we were standing in line in the merch line to get our, they do these like limited edition posters for every show. Anyway, one of the people in line asked my friends, they're like, did you check your email yet to see what the lottery is? Because they do like a lottery. We got number 1 and 2. We got valet service all the way up to the rail. I was 5 feet from Dave the whole show, just looking right at him. Right there. I mean, it was fantastic.
I thought you was going to say there was a mosh pit at a Dave Matthews Band. I'm like, what kind of music was Dave out there playing?
No,
Mosh pit at a Dave Matthews Band.
Right. Dave has evolved.
Dave has evolved.
the pit is just the name for that area. But
Oh,
no,
okay. Because I
the
really
pit at Dave
Huh.
Matthews is not the same as the pit at, say, a Slayer concert.
like see. I was involved in one mosh pit by accident in Norway, and we scared.
By accident.
So I got involved in a mosh pit by accident too. Look,
Dog. We
but
scared.
go ahead. You tell your
Okay.
mosh pit story and let me tell mine.
All right. So we pull in Norway, and Norwegians are not used to seeing a bunch of Americans. Like, I didn't realize all the women in Norway were that damn tall. Every woman is over 6 feet tall. It was the strangest thing I've ever seen. But we went to this place, and we was getting beers and stuff, and they had some American music, but not the type of music we wanted to listen to. So we played Ice Cube's "Wicked." It's one of the reasons I love that song to this day, because we had a damn mosh pit going on in this little Norwegian bar that scared the shit out of these people. Like, we were banging up against each other. And here I am. I'm 21, barely 21, right? And this was the same night I went and got a tattoo right after that, because I got drunk. I got tore up drunk. But we were slamming up against each other in a bar. What that? But it's a bar. And the bartender was sitting there watching us like, it's crazy Americans, and we were just slamming each other to "Wicked" by Ice Cube. This is the funniest thing. Like, you ever seen a bunch of people like leave when a bunch of drunks start doing something stupid?
Oh yeah.
I didn't realize they would leave it until we stopped moshing, and it was like the bar was empty by the time we was done. We came in there and played it, like, play this, and we had a tape. We had the Ice Cube, the Predator tape. They popped it in, and it's like, play the second song, and it was freaking "Wicked." Dun, 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 and we all start hopping up and down, hopping up and down. We start sloshing beer on each other. Next thing you know, we're slamming up against each other, and people were just politely like, "Oh, it's time to go. The Americans are here. We got to leave." We turned around, wasn't nobody else in the bar. It was crazy. It was wild. Like, things like that make me remember my military career. It's so fun. Go ahead, Gilbert. Tell me about the time you got yourself accidentally into a mosh pit on purpose.
Well, that's cute. I mean, that wasn't exactly a mosh pit you started, but I mean, that's cute.
We started a fight, man.
That's cute.
We started a fight with
I was actually in a damn mosh pit. All right. So this is around 2001, 2-ish. So it was the Sprite Liquid Mix tour. Had Jay-Z, Hoobastank, NERD, 311, and a couple other bands. I wanted to go there.
Wrong as hell for going to anything with a Hoobastank in it. It was wrong there.
I wanted to go there to see NERD and Jay-Z. So I wanted to go to see that. A couple of buddies of mine, they wanted to go see Hoobastank, and another couple of buddies, they wanted to see 311. Cool, no problem. I'll sit through 311 and Hoobastank, as long as I can hear NERD and I can hear Jay-Z, I'm cool. I could tolerate it. So we're on our way there, and we get there, big open field arena. So angle, because it's all in a stadium, and then there's a pit there, and then the stage. So the whole pit there, whole sea of white people, whole sea of them. Okay.
Brothers aren't known to mosh, buddy.
Oh no, there were brothers there too, but they were all waiting out, out in the fields, getting hot dogs and sodas and all kinds of snacks and stuff like that. So in this whole sea of white people,
you keep saying it that way. White people.
Said my black ass is standing right near at the top, so I could see the band and and make sure my friends are okay. So we don't have to call 911 or they're everybody's there, they're enjoying their thing and whatnot. And then all of a sudden, a whole sea of other white people come out from nowhere, from like behind me, and I'm shoved right in the middle of this whole pit. So it is just me surrounded by a whole sea of white people. Now, I tell you this to set it up like that. Now, I'm looking around. I never forget this. It had to be like 6'1", 6'2", was just jumping on everybody and just, and he's doing all kinds of just, I'm like, I said to myself, Lord, I am not the biggest man. I know this. But if that white boy jumps on me, I'm going to wear his ass out.
Oh my
He
God.
did not jump on me, so nothing happened. So I was good on
Oh,
that.
thank God.
So I sat through the whole 311 and Hoobastank set, trying to navigate my way through all these people, trying to get to where my friends are at, because at least they'll kind of protect me so they can get me around to where some other black people are at, so I don't have to be around. So I get to some of them, and you know they've formed a protective bubble around me. And so I'm like, I'm good, for the time being. So I'm able.
How
to,
you
so I'm
know
able-
Obama at a concert?
You
gotta
get there and it
so
shields up.
no. So I'm sitting there through the whole 311 and Hoobastank and getting through all of that, and so at the end of it, it was the craziest thing. All right. The second, because the last one went on was Hoobastank. When they played their last song, the whole sea of white people just left. And then all of a sudden, the second that, because right after they came on, Jay-Z came out. The second that they said Jay-Z, a whole sea of black people.
It's like, hey, we filled the void. Don't worry about it, dog. We got you. You got. Is that Jay-Z on the thing? Yeah, we got it. Don't worry about it, dog. I bet you learned. I bet you has learned.
So look at, and the next day, well, this was on a Friday, and so the next day I went into work because there was a couple of things I had to do to kind of catch up on things that throughout the week. That morning I woke up, getting dressed and going on my way to Time Warner Cable. My body was sore. I felt like I had been in the worst of my life. I had no clue where it came from. I had a bruise on my arm.
Gretchen, 98-degree black belts, okay?
Stop saying that. People are
Listen,
gonna think
y'all
that-
are killing me,
think it's a
Small.
challenge.
Yeah.
I know,
Hold on.
right?
It's called the Newport on Ohio State campus. There
Mm-mm.
wasn't moshing. They were just running through the crowd throwing haymakers.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And see,
It
this
was
see-
the most
see,
violent pit I've
the-
ever been in.
The craziest one I've ever seen
Mm-mm.
was Disturbed in 2002
Disturbed had a
And
good one. Yeah, I
at
think I went on the
Ozfest.
same tour.
at
I went to the same
Ozfest.
tour. Yep.
And they were like, they played second out of like the 4 bands on main stage.
Mm-mm.
And it was weird because like me and my girlfriend at the time are like back off, kind of like where Angry was talking about, like at the Verizon Center, which is what it was at the time in Deer Creek, Indiana. It's like you have the pit down here, which is seating, but then there's like the grass, and that's just general admission, first come first serve. So it's a minefield. Because
It's a minefield.
It's a minefield.
It's a good description.
people are always fighting.
because
But,
I've
but
been to
like,
con-
if
no,
you
I've been
don't
to
want to be
concerts
part
like
of
that.
like the
Yeah.
action, you don't want to be like, if you just want to mosh pits propagate in the field and then form one. And I was like, fuck it,
Oh,
I'm
that's
going.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
that's trouble.
And
That's
I was
nothing but trouble.
all I ended up doing was helping people up so that they weren't getting hurt.
Oh, I thought you was about to say you was helping them up so you could hit them again. I'm like, oh,
Oh
damn
God,
it.
no. What
You
do you think I am, the
brutal.
Big Show? Just
He said,
Now I'm kind of anxious. Now I want to see a bunch of boomers fight.
Oh
Actually,
my God.
if I go to a Trump,
Winner by knockout, osteoporosis.
listen, if I go to
who are you gonna get to play this? Billy Joel?
listen, if I could get if I go to a Trump rally, I'm pretty sure I'll see a mosh pit. A bunch of people that are trying to
Yeah.
out Trump, I'm more
Well,
mad.
they
I'm
they
more
are. Most of them are fighting natural causes. So
I'm still trying to figure out how is it that dude said, how come it ain't see no Biden rallies? As if that sounds appealing.
Like who?
The same.
Who?
They're the same people they're the same people that are like pointing at his TikTok and like, this is why he's going to win. Really? You think this is
All those people that are like, where's your Biden merch? You're not wearing your Biden merch. Like, bro, it's politics. It's not a NASCAR race.
Yeah.
Come
Listen,
Right.
on.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out who thinks like that. Hey, you gonna go to a Biden rally?
Hey,
Hey,
I just want to be clear though. I'm one of the few people I think, but I have never seen a MAGA hat in real life.
I
I've
have.
never ever
I
seen
have.
anyone.
I-
I've never seen one. That's so weird.
You remember Office Space where they was telling Jenny, like I didn't know, like how do you have, and this was on the hat. I'm not making this up. This was on the hat. Okay. So it's a regular Make America Great Again hat, right? The standard issue, the new Klan robe,
red and
whatever.
white,
Red, yeah,
That's it.
right.
There's a regular schmegular
made in
red and
China?
white.
But it had buttons all around. Like it looked like the Iron Crown from Game of Thrones. It had buttons all over it. And I'm not making this up because I had to get in front of the guy because when he walked past me, I thought I saw it out of my peripheral vision. There's no way in hell I saw this, but I'm not making this up. I swear to you. On one side of this hat is an AR-15, and it says "Peace through superior firepower." The button's about that big, right? Okay, he's also Second Amendment man, but literally, like on the other side where this "Peace through superior firepower" button, it looks like a cicada on one side of this thing, right? On the other side of it, and I'm not making this up, it said "Choose life."
Oh, even better.
I messed up. I had my card.
Because of course you were.
Well, obviously,
So the guy was wearing a pair of those cutoff shorts that were camo.
of course.
He had on
of
he had on
course.
he had on some flip flops. He had a damn t-shirt. I don't know what the t-shirt was, but that hat got me because it was a big old.
Probably something equally as horrible.
It had a Trump 24. This is a cicada that says "Peace through superior firepower." Like, all right. When I saw that "Choose life" button, I said,
They're irony impaired.
I
Jeez,
was.
I'm not even
dumbfounded.
surprised anymore. I'm not even surprised
No,
anymore. It's
No.
No.
I was
typical.
dumbfounded.
They're just stupid. They're just.
I was dumbfounded. I had no. How do you do that? And he's walking around the hat.
Just,
Oh, man.
Just proud.
MAGA. I'm so MAGA. I'm MAGA every day. I'm MAGA. And I'm sitting there like with this ironic, I'm like, this hat, damn the hat. I don't care that you support Trump, whatever. That's fine. Whatever. But how the hell do you love, choose life? No, you can tell, like, there's like a silhouette of a woman holding on to like 4 babies. Either with babies or boobs. I couldn't figure out which one. It just choose life so that you can kill it through superior firepower. I don't know how. These people walk amongst us.
Your shock level is actually surprising to me.
Hold on. Randall said,
That's-
this almost 72-year-old boomer just says, I'm a lover, not a fighter. Randall's a chick magnet. Don't let anybody fool him.
Oh, Randall.
I gotta reset this show, but I just wanted y'all to have that in your thought process. There's somebody walking around here with a crown of buttons on a MAGA hat. One side says, and I'm sick. Listen, hold on. This is the villain's
I
view.
got one for every rally I've been to.
This is the villain's view on GCPR and streaming exclusively on Ghost Claw Entertainment. My name is Thomas Bishop. I'm known as the villain. I am joined by I need a G name. Like, I'm getting ready to go start calling myself Godfrey in a minute. Like, I'm sick of this. Every week, Gambit, Gilbert, Gretchen, Thomas. That don't even make any sense. We're like the oddball out. It's weird. But
No, we.
Do-do-do.
I mean, honestly, we could shorten it to Tommy B and the 3Gs.
shoot.
Do-do-do.
I mean,
I don't wear a MAGA hat. Shoot up.
I mean, I mean,
I don't know. Every time you say that, I feel like I have to do.
shoot up. Like
I mean, tell me it doesn't have a Motown vibe.
it really does.
Do.
None of us could hold a tune in a bucket with armed guards, but it's okay. I mean, I
sing very well. Thank you very much.
I sing ish.
I'm decent when I want to be.
I'm trying to understand, how did we get here? Like, who was driving the bus for us to get to this time in our political discourse? How did we get here? Did somebody, did Kang, like, when they got rid of Jonathan Majors, did Kang get mad? Like, did Kang say, oh no,
the bus driver from The Simpsons?
Somebody.
These people are walking amongst us, and they're, listen.
C-3PO called it, man. We're doomed.
I will tell you honestly,
We're doomed.
it's the bumper sticker.
Mm-hmm.
So each one of us lives in some part of MAGA country. So tell me if y'all have not looked at the bumper stickers. And you have a bumper sticker.
I don't know if I've noticed any, but I live in a very, very blue city despite being in a red state.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
So I don't see Trumpy stuff here because it's
For me,
Oh,
it's about.
I see a lot of Trumpy stuff, but
Donna, you gotta
cracks
travel
me
now.
up, what cracks me up more than anything is the Punisher thin blue line skull,
Oh yeah.
and there are
See,
plenty of those around my town.
I've seen a few. Of
One
those,
of them,
Right.
like, I think I actually pissed the guy off because I was laughing so hard. It took up the whole back window. It was literally the whole back window of his car. It was like a Dodge Charger.
It's a flare war. That's all it is.
And
Oh,
I had
my
my
God.
window down smoking, and I pull up behind it, and I could not control my laughter. I was laughing at full volume, and
I wouldn't have.
you hear my voice now. Think about that laughing at full volume.
Dog.
Yeah.
And
I could,
So
you couldn't-
is
So
here-
what we're saying
Couldn't
is
have been
what we're saying is that we're Jennifer Aniston, and the people asking us where our Biden merch are, that's the manager. Like I know that 15 pieces
Yeah,
is
I
the
know.
minimum, but we really encourage you to express yourself.
Express yourselves. So put some flair on your ass.
Right.
But,
It's okay.
But I'll
So
say
and so has
here-
so and
here
so
where
has
I'm at
32
here
pieces
is-
of flair.
Yeah.
Mm.
Put a bumper sticker on your booty.
Yeah.
You could.
Something
You're
like
more
that.
than one.
I'll
Like,
say here
I
where
don't-
I'm at is not a lot of red hats, but definitely a lot of flags.
these
A
people.
lot of
Listen,
a lot
I
of
drive
American
past-
flags.
There's a guy that has a house on the corner right up the street from the Kroger that we go to, and he has a Trump flag. He's got a Trump. He's got Trump door hangers. He's got a Trump sign on his wall, on his driveway. Trump was right about everything. Like, it's just. And I want to ask him, like, every once in a while when I drive past it, I would just want to pull over and go, "Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Who are you voting for?" Like, I want to.
You just want to know.
I just want to know, because he might have all of that and just be a Biden supporter and not in disguise. You know what I mean? Like, we have a cult. Do y'all understand? We made fun of this. The Kool-Aid thing was a joke for years. 900 some odd people died in Guyana. Okay, I met a soldier from Guyana, and she was a little kid when her family told her the story about how all them white folk, like, them people died. That's how she described it. Them people died. So we used to make jokes about this. This used to be funny. Remember? Oh my God, they're drinking the Kool-Aid. Marshall Hep Applewhite, we all made fun of him because everybody died with Nike Cortezes and purple tracksuits on. Remember that? We all thought that was funny. A bunch of people got into a mini mansion and they all died. They castrated themselves and died, and then shaved their heads and died, and then they tried to get in the tail of a comet. And we all like, silly cult people.
I wish Trumpers would do that. Can't we get like a comet flyby just in time for November? There's your
No.
ride home off to Planet MAGA. It's your one-way
Please.
ticket.
And no slugs. No slugs.
No takebacks.
We're not going. We need to
No
never
respawn.
talk,
We're
never
not-
talk of the slugs again.
No,
Never
no,
again.
no respawns.
Forbidden subject.
But here's the problem with that, though. Here's what I see to be the biggest problem with MAGA. I don't care if you cult, but don't offer me that as a political choice.
Just
Like
like,
you-
just like religion in general, don't cult and politics at the same time.
Please don't, because like we are really out here arguing.
You can cult on your own time, not on all of our time.
We're arguing with people that tell us that because Donald Trump had the biggest rallies, the biggest COVID spreading rallies, he should have won the presidential candidacy. Literally, I want to imagine any man going up to a woman saying that, because I've had the most venereal diseases. You should have sex with me. Like, huh? That's not even.
That
Those two ain't supposed to go together. That's apples and dog shit. You're not supposed to put those together. You're not
Like-
supposed to put them together.
like that don't add up.
He had the
Just
biggest
doesn't add
rallies,
up.
man. How come he ain't win the election? He had the biggest rallies, man. You see the size of his rallies? I wasn't trying to. I'd turn on the television.
I think it kind of goes back to the Obama era. I know there was, George Bush got a lot of flack and stuff like that, but why does it seem like politics is getting crazy, like more and more? It's like a sport now. It's like a spectator thing. It's
Yeah, it is. Because
I don't-
you got to add between 2024 and 2028 that Widowmaker heart attack that's been chasing his ass around like he's trying to serve him. Let's say it actually catches him. After this,
28. He'd be well into his 80s.
what exactly could
Pine cone. So.
Oh my God, that man has valley throat. Like I was looking at that damn bottle has like a channel. So he's got like channel throat, right? So let's say, for the sake of argument, he loses in 2024. And in January 1st of 2025, he files to run for president again, because he's going to. And let's say after he files, he goes home and has that last piece of chicken ninja. And it looks around.
I do not wish any every day these days. And I just ask myself, is today the day? when I log into the news, is please today is the day. Yes?
I need some of that Elvis Presley action. I'm not wishing harm on him. I'm just wishing for him to get exactly what the hell's he's been doing.
Ju-
It's
I'm
like
not- I don't want that
you
man-
open up and
I'm
look
not
at the
wishing-
news and it's like, come
I'm
on.
just asking that he be just a little too indulgent, which is not asking a lot.
Wait a minute. 2 fillet of fish and the chicken breast?
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
two capsules of Adderall, maybe
Yeah,
a line
yeah.
of Coke, a chicken,
The combo.
All of it.
a fillet of fish that is really hard for him to get down in his.
Then we run the tox screen and find out everything in his system, and we call that the Donald Trump.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, he's watching Fox News while guzzling down a couple more chicken, a couple more fillet of fish. That's not doing it for him. So he swallows down 3 or 4 more cans of Diet Coke, and he says, "Bring me that chicken breast that's been sitting in the refrigerator in Mar-a-Lago for a week now." He gobbles that down. He says, "Ooh, I got a little bit of indigestion." He goes and lays down, and that Widowmaker heart attack finally says, "It's time to pay the piper." And I'm just wondering, who does the Republican Party put up next? Who could come after that? That's like,
Throw a
How
dart
do
on
you-
the dartboard.
Carl, how do you follow that up? How do you
the
Yesterday
day
after
after tomorrow.
Day before yesterday.
like
a week ago Tuesday.
Right?
think about it. A hurricane hits your state at the same time a volcano pops out from underneath it. You know what I mean? Like your whole state is on fire and it's being blown to pieces. So the next day, what comes after? Like
Godzilla.
that's what I'm afraid of. That's what I'm
Aliens.
afraid of. Because the next person, like it might be Mike Johnson. Mike Johnson looks like a broke ass
Possibility.
Damian Thorne. Like seriously, he
he's
looks
not
like
as-
Damian Thorne without that isn't trying very hard. Like he's the son of the devil, but he's not really trying very hard. And the devil's like, hey, you need to pump these numbers up, baby, baby, baby. Like
I don't think
you take it over
Johnson
here.
has the same appeal that Trump does, but he certainly has the same mindset,
Now.
if not more devious. I don't think Trump believes in half the crap he does. He just repeats it because he knows it riles up his base.
Yes. Now
Oh yeah, absolutely.
we could be looking at a presidential candidacy of Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Ooh.
Sporkfoot joke talk forever. I promise you, I will go to KFC. I will get 2 sporks.
Bro.
Right? Foot Green. I will never refer to her as her first and middle name. I will refer to her as Sporkfoot Green.
Look at man.
I'm like, oh, Sporkfoot Green is
I'm gonna tell you
Kamala
like this.
Harris versus
Let me tell you like this, man.
I'll be.
I have pancreatitis, and what you just said, everything like that, just upset me greatly.
I
My
would.
guts
I
can't
have
handle
wounded
it.
you.
My guts can't
I have
handle
wounded
itself.
you.
I would be begging for an invasion from an invasion from
hey.
anything. Aliens, another country.
Aliens.
I don't care.
I bet you.
Just
I bet you. Y'all love them
invade
slugs.
us and fix
The
this shit.
asteroid.
I
Yeah.
bet you'd love them slugs then, wouldn't you? You'd be like, Marjorie Taylor Greene is the
Yeah.
leader of the Republican Party.
You know what?
Slugs,
I know,
forbidden subject.
I know. Okay, but I'm just saying, like, Marjorie Taylor Greene could. She could.
Be the
I
point
think
of the
she's
slugs.
I think she's almost too extreme though. I don't think she could get through. I don't think she could win it.
Yeah, I don't
Please.
think she's got the appeal.
Listen,
to-
them
Not
people, listen,
not at the presidential level. No way.
these people in Georgia love that woman. They look
I
her. I
understand
don't know
that.
what her district is, and I'm dead serious. I don't want to know. I don't want to
I'm
go
not
anywhere
sure.
near. I'm afraid
not
her
sure I-
district looks like that skit from Chappelle's show. Hey, that's what her district looks like. Like the whole town is full of black white supremacists. Everybody blind. Everybody's a black white supremacist.
I smell
How
the
much,
N
how
word
much you want to
around
bet
here.
it's
like-
the same county where Here Comes Honey Boo Boo was filmed?
Oh Lord.
Oh my god.
Oh. If somebody in Georgia says that woman should represent them in the Senate, listen.
I don't know. if
I'm
I
just
can-
telling you.
Low expectation having people.
Lowered expectation.
Hi, I'm Marjorie Taylor Greene, and I want to be your president of the United States. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to wear sandals all the time, even though I have spork feet. And I'm going to talk about things I don't know. I'm going to talk about the Jewish space lasers because, you know, the Jewish do have space lasers. They do. I want to be your president.
Lowered
Lowered
expectation.
expectation.
That's her campaign ad.
Called Marjorie
If you,
Taylor Greene.
if you want me to
now.
shoot socialism in this car, like,
Called
this is the
Marjorie
same
Taylor
one.
Greene now at
across the border and they're stealing all the black jobs. Vote for me.
Lowered expectation. Marjorie Taylor Greene on foreign policy.
We're going to let the foreigners take care of foreign policy. We take care of American policy here.
Lowered expectation. Why is Gambit looking like Gambit, you all right, man? Uh-oh. What happened?
You all right, man? Everything good?
Yeah.
You all
You
right,
good?
man?
You good?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
sorry. I thought I heard something.
Gretchen got off the screen. She's like, I ain't playing with y'all, man. I'm not dealing with y'all with this lowered expect. No, like I'm afraid of what will come out this. I'm serious. I'm not playing. If Donald Trump drops dead between him losing the election on November 5th and 2028, I don't know what they're gonna pull out there. Like that's
Well, I
a
don't know.
scary prospect.
No, I don't know what's going to happen with his whole cult. How they're going to react.
Oh my God. That
Well,
now that
their
that is
ever-loving
something.
mind.
Listen, that is something we need to be afraid of.
Yeah.
There was a riot after Martin Luther King died in 1968. I couldn't imagine the riot of 2020, whatever the hell, if Donald Trump drops dead. Like, who are they gonna be mad at? Chicken? We didn't do it. What are you gonna get mad at? You go,
I don't know,
you gonna
man.
get,
Yeah, you
Listen.
never know. So we don't know what.
I told him, what the? hell you
some
talking
kind of
about?
mental gymnastics they'll go through to
Oh God,
justify something.
the conspiracy theories will have a field
Oh
day.
my god! Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
They'll say the deep state killed
I
him.
heard it was the CIA, the FBI, and the deep state.
I'll
that's the
tell
crazy
you what
part.
happened. It's all on Hunter Biden's laptop.
Mm-hmm. I
But
want to see.
somehow,
I just want to see what's on Hunter's laptop now. Now I have a hankering to see what's on that laptop, and it better be
What you-
good. About for as bad as they try to make this laptop out to be, I better get some stuff out of it.
Like a whole
I better
bunch
get
of,
some.
like a whole. It better have like a whole bunch of celebrity nudes and just,
He should have listen. He
It
should have the Holy
it
Grail
should-
tied up to his shit.
it should-
That's
it
what
should-
I'm so serious, man.
You should have every past, present, and future Marvel movie and DC movie on it. And
Yes,
should have like
yes,
every-
and they should all be tied to Hunter Biden's balls. I'm so serious, man. Like I want the Holy Grail to be tied up in Hunter's penis. For as bad as they talked about this thing, I want to see something. I don't want to see no. Oh look, it's standard issue. Sup, girl. Like I don't want to see his
you know
text
what would be
trail.
really funny?
Was it?
If you remember that whole thing with Madison Cawthorn about how he was talking about like coke orgies and
Oh, the
shit.
parties.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
then there was a photo of him at one of the parties, or a video of him with a guy, and then he lost his election.
I
bet
forgot
you-
about
I
him.
wa-
I forgot all
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
him.
I wonder if there's more of that on his laptop,
Hey,
and
Madison.
and that's why.
Now
And,
we
it's
know.
like-
Yeah,
and,
now we know.
Yeah.
and as soon
And
as
it's
they
not
were
good.
released, it was pure silence.
Oh my goodness! Because between Epstein's flight logs and Hunter Biden's laptop, all of the leftists, every leftist in America was either had something to do. Either my name was on Hunter Biden's laptop, or I was on my way to Epstein Island. One of the two.
I keep hearing it. I keep hearing there's still a guy that I know that keeps saying something about Democratic pedophile ring. I was like,
In the basement of the pizza shop, right?
really?
Hey, I do have to keep reminding them. You know, Donald Trump is in those documents.
They
Well,
don't
so is
care,
Bill
though.
Clinton. I never liked Bill
They-
Clinton
they don't
either. I
care.
don't give a damn. Like Bill Clinton, Prince
no,
Harry, Prince Andrew,
Yeah,
and
go ahead,
and Donald
take 'em
Trump.
down.
Take them. I don't care. What do you?
No, nobody
So,
cares.
no, they see
And
that.
not hurting my
They see
feelings.
that like they see like the one guy that in Westworld, when he looked at the plans and saw that he was a robot. Yeah, he couldn't see that.
Mhm.
Same thing with
I'm
them.
just-
They don't see
I,
it.
but just the sheer audacity that they have put into Hunter Biden's laptop, I want to look at it, and there better be some stuff in there that I've never seen in my life. I think I'm old enough to watch any of this stuff on this laptop. Like I don't. I want
This
the
too
age.
mature for me.
I'm serious. I want the age restriction to start at 60 for the amount of stuff that they keep saying is on this laptop. Like I want them to go. How old are you? 52. Like Social Security, you'll get a chance to see Hunter Biden's laptop. Like I got to see something. I want to see the crown jewels wrapped around Hunter Biden like as a cock ring. I need that. I need a picture of Prince Elizabeth, like Queen Elizabeth, skinny dipping. I need the telephone number that Jimmy Hoffa's his telephone number right now, where he's hanging out with Tupac. I need that. I don't need standard issue. You know what I'm saying?
He beat me to the Tupac line.
Dog, I need that. I don't, because if they open up that laptop and it's the same stuff you can see on, like I got more explicit stuff on my laptop than they does. Like, I need to.
My porn's better.
It's like,
Listen, I need to see something.
I give
I
it a
need to
solid
see-
meh.
Yeah, like is it? It's like
that gets a
have you
thumbs down. Sorry.
I need to see something. I listen.
I
I
have
need.
absolutely zero. Never looked at it on. I don't look at it. It's not my thing. Sorry, I'm a prude.
Wow.
Now,
Oh,
right?
I want to see it just out of pure.
Bobby,
just
Arby
just
Yaga
'cause
does
I'm
not
just
do
nosy.
the adult stuff. Ooh, now I really
No,
want to know.
No, it just doesn't do it for me.
But like for the hype that they put on this, I need to see something. Like I need to see I need to see things that like Hunter has been
Like, I mean,
spying on
does he-
David. Like
I mean, does he have like every OnlyFans hacked or something? I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
Something.
Like I need to see
what's
the
in it?
Hunter Biden
I mean,
OnlyFans.
does it predict the future? You know,
Listen, for the way they have hyped up this thing, I need to see the Hunter Biden OnlyFans. I need to see this where he's talking about economic policy buck ass. I need this in my life. Hi, I'm Hunter Biden. I'm gonna explain to you how gas prices are going. Hey, Hunter. Hey, oh, brother. I didn't know your nickname was
Hunter
Hunter
Biden, and I'm going to explain to you socialism.
Yeah, like I'm Hunter Biden. Today we're gonna talk about the difference between communism, capitalism, and socialism, and I'm gonna do it while rock hard and butt naked. Like I need that.
Hi, I'm Hunter Biden,
Right.
and I'm going to explain to you the difference between a republic and a democracy.
Yeah, like
And I'm butt naked.
while I'm holding on to this laptop without my hands. I need that. Okay, I don't need. Oh look, Hunter Biden's got some boob pics on there. I got him on my phone.
And
Talking about.
Yeah.
like, and
He's got a couple of dick pics with a hooker.
and
Okay.
all right. I
And
mean,
I used to have a friend who was always worried about them tracking everything you looked at. And I'm like, dude, you got nothing to worry about. What are they going to find out about? Your porn preference? As long as it's not illegal, they don't care.
listen. I need to see Hunter Biden in a sword off with a horse. I need that video because I know it's on the laptop. I know it's on the laptop. I know it is. There, I said it. I don't care. On God, I need to see this. Because listen, remember how they treated Jeffrey Epstein's flight logs and all his documentation, and there was such a hype. Oh my God, the Epstein log. Look at when people flew on Epstein.
I don't even get hyped anymore because it's all a letdown. Every time they're like breaking, I'm like, whatever. Breaking my patience, maybe.
Listen, they released all of Jeffrey Epstein's documentation. So
And nobody cared.
Are you on Epstein's flight log?
No, I'm trying to take a dump. I had 4 bean burritos from Taco Bell. Please let me go to this bathroom. I'm literally in here trying to blow this toilet up. That's the only thing I want to touch is the porcelain. They did all of this for 4 years. And then when the actual documentation comes out, you can't find anybody. Like if you bring up Jeffrey Epstein in a MAGA live on TikTok, you start seeing people go, shh, hey, we don't talk about Epstein here. But y'all couldn't shut up about Epstein for 4 years. 4 years, that's all I heard. That the case was cracked open and now that Epstein's dead and all the information, we're going to get all of and now the
Clintons had that whole like black operations going on.
Do y'all remember when they said that Tom Hanks and Oprah Winfrey were bathing in the blood of babies?
oh
yeah.
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that
All
was
on
a good
Epstein's flight log. I'm trying to figure out what kind of flight is this man on that part of the flight is bathing in the blood of babies. I don't want to bathe in the blood of babies, but I wouldn't mind taking a bath while the plane's on off this ground. Mr. Bishop, we offer.
We'll be landing
in a
in
bath.
30 minutes.
We'll be landing in about 2.5 hours. Would you like to take a bath? You can either have regular water or blood of babies. I'll take the regular water, but I didn't know we could even bathe on this thing. Thank you, because my booty stinks a little bit. Thank you so much, and I'm washing up while the plane is at 30,000.
I've been sitting in O'Hare Airport for the last 2 hours.
To now existing on the global, worldwide digital version of the National Enquirer.
That's the only people I feel bad for is the Onion. I feel bad for the Onion.
Yeah,
Like,
it'll become-
how do you top what's already out? I feel bad for the
Yeah.
Hey, Onion, if y'all are listening and y'all just want to do irreverent news, I have a morning show. I'm pretty sure you can do some irreverent news on rules of Nerdquisition. We will be more than happy to read out your irreverent news on this show, because I know y'all got to be over there going, dog, how do I beat this? Like, how do I stop this? I can't. Like, the Onion will say some stuff, like they'll be typing it out, and then they'll see,
Like real life is funnier.
Yeah, like Wayfair. What did they say? Wayfair containers contain little Guatemalan children. They're like, how am I supposed? I can't even. Like,
It's like, how can you top that?
how do you top that? How do you top that? That's why I said I want to see Hunter Biden's laptop, but it better impress me. I better open it up. Like if we leave this show tonight and I get a phone call and they say, "Hey, Mr. Bishop, this is the people who are holding on to Hunter Biden's laptop. We're gonna fly you out so you can actually take a look at it. We'll give you 3 days." I'm gonna shoot y'all in the group text. I'm gonna go, "Hey, going to see Hunter Biden's laptop. See y'all next Sunday." And when I come on this show next Sunday, I better look terrified. I'm gonna open up the Zoom and I ain't saying nothing. I'm gonna just be sitting there drinking water, pacing the place of the floor.
Just be shaking, randomly shaking for no reason.
Thomas, you okay? I don't want to talk about it. Like, welcome to the Villain's View on GCPR and on Ghost Claw Editor. My name Thomas Bishop. I don't know who I am no more. They're my co-host. And they were like, Thomas, you okay?
Oh, look, Hunter Biden.
I'm afraid I'm too jaded. I don't know that there could be anything that could be said where I wouldn't be like, I might go, oh, that's weird. But then like,
trust me, the dark web has us all in it. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm pretty sure I have been hung several times on the dark web.
Awesome.
I've read about the dark web. I've never been there, and I have no desire to go there because it sounds terrible.
The dark web
is scary.
Imagine the internet. Now imagine if the internet was Manhattan in 1976. Yeah. The dark web is an ugly place.
Oh yeah, I know. I know exactly what they do there, and I can imagine so much more.
That's why I said I know for a fact my picture has been on somebody's, like somebody on the dark web has taken my picture and then put it on the body of somebody who's being lynched. I know it has. Either that or I'm being ravished by a German Shepherd. I know this because if you could think it, the dark web's problem. I'm like, y'all hype me up for this. Y'all better listen. What? Remember the briefcase in Pulp Fiction? That's what I want. Open it up.
Open it up and just a bright light and say, "We good? Oh yeah, we good.
Yeah, we good. Oh yeah, we good. What's in it? Marcellus Wallace's drawers. I up Jeffrey Epstein's documents, and then when they got him, then nobody want to talk about him no more. I want Hunter Biden's laptop to be the same way. And I don't know if we can continue to do this show in the format that we've been doing it in because I done seen Hunter Biden's laptop. Let me tell you something. I want to come back talk like Terrence Howard.
Reality splits open for you.
Gretchen calls me like, Thomas, you okay? Man, let me tell you, man. Man, look at here, man. I don't want no regular schmegler. After y'all hyped this damn thing up for 5 years. It's been Jeffrey Epstein's flight log.
I've heard that people have said there's nothing even on it that's
let's just say, even if they were to see full online every file and everything that was in his laptop, they would still say, nah, something's missing.
Something's missing. What could possibly be missing? Hunter, can we just be honest about what? Listen, let's just be honest about what Hunter Biden actually is. Hunter Biden is the less successful son of a career politician. His older brother got all the glory. He got all the accolades because he was a soldier. Okay. Hunter Biden was the F up. He was the screw up child. Of course he got into drugs because that's what screw up kids do. So his laptop.
Of course he had a bunch of dealings and everything. That was nepotism. That was through his dad.
Yes.
Right.
My son could come and host this damn show simply because his name is Thomas Jr. And y'all will go, he's the fuck up son of a career politician. Okay, we got that. But the way they have been talking about this laptop is like if you open it up, Kaiser Soze will come get you. You know what I mean? Like you got to worry about the guy, the cripple from New York. The cripple, where'd you see him? Like it's Kaiser Soze. It's the criminal mastermind is gonna come in, put 2 in the back of your head. Like it's a damn laptop. Unless there's no national secrets on it. You know that. His daddy wouldn't have let that happen.
Yeah, it's the perfect.
That cokehead.
That would be interesting to see.
His hard drive.
That laptop is the greatest laptop that has ever been formed in the history of laptops. Because
use a laptop?
Listen,
you could use a laptop. I have.
Let me tell you
I
something.
mean,
That
No,
man,
I met Don
he has the
Jr. Dude's
he
so
has the
bugged
number
out.
of every coke dealer on the Eastern. We are all going to prison. Like he didn't just buy the coke. He partied with these dudes. He out there party like a rock star. And then Kimberly Guilfoyle was like sitting there holding like holding the straw, like the $100 bill rolled up. It's some good coke. Like listen.
I still want to know why people don't talk about how Kimberly Guilfoyle morphed into, looked halfway normal whenever they started dating, and then she slowly became.
She looked
and
normal
you
when
put
she was
them,
married to Gary.
put them right up next to each other. Like I have a meme somewhere in my phone.
Where is Melania anyway?
Yeah,
Hey.
what happened to her?
Melania?
She's like the
Melania-
wife of the founder, or like the wife of the president of the Church of Scientology. Like, where'd she
Listen.
go?
Melania,
She is definitely alive.
Melania
Yes,
is
she is alive.
she is
Oh, she dead.
she's
She
Melania,
reeled it.
Melania said she probably looked at Donald like, Donald, I don't want you to run again. I don't want to go back to the White House. He's like, Melania, but I gotta be able to pardon myself. So he decided to run again. And Melania's like, if you run one more time, Donald, I'm gone. I want to be here. I will not be here, Donald. I will leave. I promise you, I will leave, Donald. One of her Secret Service agents, because there's no no.
No,
Like,
no.
it's
Ain't
bad
no way,
enough.
ain't no way she be gone and stay gone this long and nobody find her without help. Without
Listen.
help, said nah.
And
She got
mo-
help.
She gone. That woman gone.
She
like,
gone.
She stay in Mar-a-Lago, not bothering nobody. She like, hey, Melania, they're having a rally in Nashville. Said, I'm not going to Nashville.
Is that because she's buried behind the third green?
That is Ivana.
No, that was the first green. I'm talking about the third green because she's the third wife.
I
It's
mean,
possible. It's
Who knows?
possible.
it's a
She's been
possibility.
It's possible.
She's been largely absent. No one's
But-
seen her anywhere.
Could you imagine that woman trying to get back, like not going to the White House? Like she really didn't want to go the first time. I'm pretty sure Donald Trump told her he wasn't gonna win. Like I'm serious. You know he did. You know he looked her in the face and was like, babe, there's no chance. America's not gonna elect me. Like Donald Trump. Go watch the movie Bamboozled by Spike Lee. You have a black writer who is trying desperately to get fired. He is trying to get fired. All right. You got to come up with something. So Damon Wayans is the guy. He plays Pierre Delacroix. And he writes the most offensive TV show ever. It is called Mantan, the new millennium minstrel show. All right. He got these people in blackface. It's black folks in blackface. They calling each other the N-word. It is the most offensive thing he can write, and it becomes a hit. Bamboozled is the story of Donald Trump running for president. Donald Trump literally would have
Isn't that the?
said,
Hold up.
he's-
Isn't that the movie with Savion Glover?
yes, he plays Mantan. And Tommy Davidson plays Sleep and Eat.
Yeah, I remember.
Like
yeah.
it is when I tell you
It is
gotta-
highly offensive.
it is listen, Spike Lee's like, okay, y'all Hollywood don't want to give me no more money. All right. You don't want to work with me no more? Okay. And he just makes Bamboozle. You could it's
I
that's
remember
Donald
it now,
Trump.
yeah, because
That's why
it had Mos Def in it.
yes, Most Def was part of the Mau Mau's.
Yeah.
They were like the revolutionaries. We are ready if you are ready. We are ready if you are ready. Like it was just all the way. But it's like that was Donald Trump. That's why he didn't have any questions answered. That's why he went up there and insulted Marco Rubio's penis. That's why. Because he was like, I'm going to be as offensive as humanly possible because there's no way in hell I'm going to get elected. I'm going to get a TV show. I'm going to get a TV station out of it. Trump TV was supposed to happen after he lost to Hillary. Bad. And he won. He's like, well, I won. I won. Yeah, you won, stupid. That's why his acceptance speech, he looked all shocked. He's like, people are still here.
It's like, what the
I figured
heck?
one.
And now he's addicted to it.
Yes, now
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Now he is. Now he thinks he's entitled to it.
Oh,
now
yeah,
he uses the title.
he's starting to believe he's the second coming.
Yes. These people are, listen, Christ Trump is a book. It is an
Yes.
actual book.
Actual book.
Those of you
Yeah.
who are listening, please go look it up. It's called Christ Trump. I was not prepared for it. I was not. The T in Christ and the T in Trump are a cross. They are one word. It's called Christ Trump. I'm not making this up. Please go look for this
So
book.
wait a minute.
I was not
Let me.
prepared, dog.
Let me. So it's
Wait,
Christ.
we're
With a
100%
T.
sure that they're not burning.
Christ Trump. I'm not making this up, dude. I swear to God,
So-
I'm not making this up.
Okay,
Christ
wait.
Trump.
So they. All right.
Yeah.
Hold-
I have.
They-
Sounds like
they-
the angry
they
IT
shared- they
nerd
shared
hit
the
the
T.
Aero 404.
It
So it's all
one word.
one
Word.
continuous
Yes.
posh goblin of a.
Yes. Christ Trump. I'm not making it up. Christ Trump.
Christ Trump.
No, it's been out for a little while too. I've seen a lot of people talking about it.
It is the most.
It's ridiculous.
Then you had the Chosen One song by that white woman who couldn't sing. I'm sorry. Like, that was the most unsoulful praise song I've ever heard in my life. And I've heard white people sing in church. That song, damn flavor, damn spicy. That thing had no. That was potatoes. That was raisins in a potato salad in musical form.
For a second, I thought you were about to say those.
That is mayonnaise is
That was
way
boiled
too
potatoes
spicy.
in its natural
Listen.
form.
Listen, we have two white co-hosts on this show, and I y'all know I love y'all, but y'all know y'all white. This is not a shot.
Hey.
That song was the whitest thing I've ever heard. Like, I've never, like, I imagined, you know what that song was? Remember that video of those country line dance people doing gin and juice?
Rolling
Yeah.
down the street, dropping in dough, dropping in dough. My mind on my money, my money on my.
That's what that song was. That was the whitest song I ever heard. Like, that was the whitest song. Like, it was so white that there are certain white people that would look melanated standing next to that song. And y'all know every one of y'all saw the video. Every one of y'all went and clicked on the sound. All three of you heard it. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Y'all know I'm telling. That's the whitest song I ever heard. That song was white. That song was bleach with teeth. That's
It was a very white song.
listen, that song was clan robes. It wasn't even the people in the clan robes. It was just clan robes. It was just clan robes. It was lyrical clan robes. Y'all act like I'm the only one. Y'all heard it. Y'all saw the video. Y'all saw it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You've never heard that song before?
No.
Oh, darling. See, now I'm about-
The song, the one you just did a video for a couple days ago,
that
the one
song.
that's on Spotify. Is that
Chosen.
the one you're talking about?
Yes.
I
Okay.
don't know if I saw that video.
Yeah, I had about a half.
Really, time after time. It's so white. It's
I'm sure it is. It sounds like
It
it.
sounds,
it's
sounds very white.
listen.
You could come to me and be like, "Hey, I
he's
found
talking
this
about
white."
something totally different.
Imperfect
You-
people, a God like us can use.
like it's Patriot
could-
Front lyrically.
You could come to me and say, "I found the whitest song ever," and I would say, "I'm going to need proof." And you do that impersonation, I'm like, "Yep, yes, you did."
It literally.
Yeah.
Imagine if the Patriot Front could.
That
help-
is absolutely something a white person would do.
Listen. It is Charlottesville lyrically. That's what it is. It's the lyrical Charlottesville. It's lyrical
that's
January
rough.
6th. That's
Well,
what it is.
I've had
Yeah.
the series
I'm
just.
ready for the chosen one.
It's so white. It is. Like
You want
Which
full
is white
clan?
on white
You
crime.
want full clan robe white?
Gretchen.
David Allen Coe is one of the most disgusting
Oh,
artists
Oh
in the
my
universe.
God, yeah.
David Allen Cole would look like Teddy Pendergrass standing next to that song. I'm trying to tell you.
I don't think not the
Richard.
stuff I've heard.
Richard.
Not his not
standing
no.
next to that song, standing next to that song, you are MJ Rodriguez from Pose. That's how white that song is.
These DAC songs can't even be played on the radio.
Yeah.
That song is white. Like that was
No, I mean, we're talking about songs about literal Klan members doing Klan member shit.
Oh, that's standard issue
Wait.
racist.
Yeah.
See, this,
Oh, and
Yeah.
I mean, the thing, but still, I'm just saying. I mean, you know, it's very,
They
very
made-
graphic, very, very offensive,
yeah,
and very,
they
very
made
disgusting.
a Christian theme for Donald Trump.
I know they did.
I sat there. I was mad at my ears.
I was disappointed when I found out his theme song wasn't "Taste the Biscuit." I was like, man, what an opportunity lost. Come on, it's fitting. It's fitting. It's absolutely fitting.
To go to final thoughts. We had to go to final thoughts because at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we will be joined by conversations with one T. Nathan Farrelly. I'm gonna end it on that one. I'm gonna taste the biscuit because that's the same lady. That's the same lady. Listen, that's the same lady that sings "Surprise, Surprise, Surprise, Surprise." Like hey, Henry, the name of the song is "Chosen One." Just go on TikTok and just type in "Chosen One"
Why do I want to do that?
and please be prepared to wash your ears out with some soul music afterwards because that is a white bread sandwich with another piece of white bread right in the middle. That is a woof. That song is white. Anyway, we have come to the end of our first show on GCPR. And as we do, we like to do final thoughts, and I'm gonna let Angry start it this time. I'm gonna let Angry start it this time. Angry, final thoughts, buddy.
Well, my final thoughts are this. So, great show. I do enjoy it. I always love talking to everybody here every Sunday. First show on GCPR, definitely love it. Everyone, GCPR.live. Will find us all over the interwebs, all over the internet, and so part of what you said in the group there, chat earlier was you want to give a theme of kind of rebirth, new show, new digs, everything new, brand new, sort of a phoenix rising from the ashes. And so I'm full on support that. I love it, and I'm here for it. And that, if you don't believe, you will believe. I will make you believe. Because why? I am the angry IT nerd. I love Ario.
I'm just gonna go with what he said.
He said, "I'm gonna make you believe."
I'm gonna make you believe.
We flipped a coin, and Gambit will go next. Gambit, final thoughts, buddy.
No, seriously, I'm just gonna go with what he said, only a little bit higher.
Yeah, because see, I'm coming down. I'm coming down on my highness. Like
I'm
he's
getting
still
lifted.
he's going back up.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smooth for me.
We have a lot of ideas coming down the pipeline, so stay tuned. I'm having a lot of fun coming up with brainstorming more ideas, so get ready for everything we got coming to you. We need to start working in like, share, and
Like, share, subscribe,
Like, share, subscribe.
Okay,
follow us.
while we're
Follow us everywhere.
where-
Like, share, subscribe. You love what
We're-
you hear. Share
Yeah.
it with your friends. You
Please
like
do.
you don't like what you hear. Share it with
Share
your
with-
enemies.
tell me
Maybe
I'm
they'll
getting
like us.
high.
Maybe they'll like us.
The
Gretchen,
unlike The unlikables. That's our new
The
nickname.
unlikables. No,
Like the untouchables were the unlikables.
Gretchen has been
Absolutely.
jumping at the bit for this one. So Gretchen,
Have I?
final thoughts? Yes, you have. You even said
Actually,
it.
Yeah,
yeah,
yes,
no,
what
I don't think at this point I do. I mean, other than to say that there goes my digital footprint straight to hell. Anyway,
Damn it.
no, I don't have anything else to add.
Oh,
That's it for tonight. Nothing big.
all right.
Nothing big. We'll get you something good in the future, but tonight no.
said we'll make it juicy. We'll make it juicy.
The juicy.
We'll make it moist for sure.
Juicy.
We'll make it moist.
Unlike
Said
that
we'll,
song,
we'll make it very moist and juicy for you.
we'll make it moist and juicy.
We'll make
Unlike
it
that.
moist and juicy.
All right, and for my final thoughts, I want to give some love to my 3 co-hosts. You guys are the team. You guys are my A team. You know,
I ain't getting no plane, Thomas.
I'm just I couldn't do this show without y'all. I couldn't. Each of you bring something to this show that I don't have. All right, I play well on video, but I'm not really a very sociable person. I don't really make friends like that. I don't really like humans that much. But even in every conceivable conception of this show, I always said I wanted to have co-hosts who I could play off of, who I feel aren't just 3 people that I'm doing a show with, but 3 equals, 2 equals, 3 equals, whatever. And I got the best damn co-host on radio, period. We're not the Breakfast Club. We're not Mad Cow and Goofy Boy in the morning. But we are competent. We're funny. We know our stuff. One of the reasons I am looking so forward to doing Plot A-Holes with you guys is because more than anything, I have fun. Even when we have those moments where y'all don't believe in my slug conversation, I have fun.
Forbidden subject.
I know. I have fun with you guys. That my wife told me a long time ago. She says, find something you want to do that you love. And if you can get paid for it, then it's all the better. But find something that you love to do. And I will be so honest with you. I love doing this show with the 3 of you. I do. This is not the Thomas show featuring. No, this is our show. This is us. We talk what we want to talk. We talk about how we want to talk. You know, we bring great guests on. We bring fantastic energy. When one of us is down, the 3 of us pick each other up. You guys, there have been a lot of times doing this show over the past couple of months where I have just not felt it. And the moment I open that Zoom and I see the 3 of y'all, I'm like, all right, time to step my damn game up. I can't come in here and half-ass. I gotta be the guy that even if I don't lead the pack, I at least stay with it. So the fact that you guys are with me on this particular endeavor is kind of a dream come true. And I want us to continue to do this. I want us to continue to have great shows. I want us to love being around each other. I don't ever want there to be a day where, you know, somebody,
Well, I don't want to do this show with so and so. I don't like her face.
I don't like his face. I don't want that, you know? So I keep my ego out of it, and I expect y'all to keep y'all ego out of it. But more than anything, I freaking love y'all. I love the shit out of y'all. I love doing this show with you guys. It is a joy. It is one of the highlights of my week. And anytime I get a chance to get together with 3 of y'all, it's freaking magical. Whether we're profane, whether we're profound, whether we're funny, or, you know, being very, very serious about some very serious things, being a co-host on this show is one of the best joys I have in my life. So, to you 3, I love y'all, and seriously, thank y'all for just wanting to be doing this with me. Thank you. Seriously, I mean that sincerely. Thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
For the record, when everybody gets tired of my face, I completely understand.
Shut up. Shut up. You get tired of your face. I'm gonna get tired of your face, buddy. We love your face, man. Your face is great, bro. Bro, we love your face. And to you who are watching and to you who are listening, thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for watching. And we will see every single solitary one of your beautiful faces in 7 whole days. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first show in the new digs, the villains are out.
Stay tuned
Bam!
for conversations.
Look at it! It was so great. And I didn't even
Stay tuned for conversation.